Malak, if I don't see you again, I want you to know.
You hate me?
I was going to say your body looks like an egg, but yeah.
I've had worse insults.
In real life.
My body's like an egg. Well, yeah. Strangely enough, there was a lot more K-sounding syllables.
That's pretty bad. Like the self-esteem region of insults.
I mean, I was admittedly dressed as an egg at the time.
That does make sense.
And it was, you look like a stupid egg, which obviously is by definition a worse insult.
Well, you'd wonder
than just an egg.
How do they know the difference between a stupid egg and just a regular egg?
I don't think they were describing the egg in its intelligence level. They were describing it as simply the what properties does an egg have? Being smooth was one of them, and which it wasn't.
Yeah, but they didn't call you a smooth egg, did they? Called you a stupid egg.
Stupid egg.
And I'm finding it hard to fathom an egg.
I wouldn't even try and fathom.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry about your parents, Malak. I really am.
Look, I was going to break this to you gently with all that art
I'm really sorry. Really.
But she's forced my hand. Listen to me carefully. We are not 100,000 years in the future. I lied about that. It's been 50,000 years. No, it hasn't. I lie when I'm nervous. It's only been a week.
Knew it.
The next logical question. Why
Well,
am I nervous?
Ow. Wasn't necessary.
I'm gonna let it slide because your family's dead.
Later, we are in a lot of trouble, and you really, really need to get those disassemblers back on.
I love these motivational posters.
What I want to know is why is the Hindu god Krishna doing papering?
Too many arms. What? I know how many arms they have. She has, it has. I don't know.
You're probably offending so many people right now. Then again, so was I, so, eh.
Yeah, at least I got the number of arms right. Not that
You
I
assume.
Well, I know that it's not blooming that many.
That was like 10 or 8 or something.
It was 10 and...
Can't Krishna take any form? That's what South Park told me.
Technically, but their form of the multi-armed form, I'm pretty sure, doesn't have that many arms. And there certainly doesn't even...
There's a greater armed form.
I don't know.
Cycle the power. Hurry. We need to
Cycle the
start your
power?
training before something else happens.
Oh, right. 3! Oh, let's do it proper.
Good work. The disassemblers are fixed.
Good work, you managed to do something simultaneously.
Definitely less broken than they were.
Who designs these aperture science powering systems that require 2 simultaneous pulls? Their engineer was really not in the mood for convenience, was he?
No. What it is you see, I work in IT, and I get this similar thing all the time. What they're actually doing is they're securing their jobs by ensuring that there needs to be more of them than technically is true. By saying, oh yeah, we need 2 people in this job, when actually 1 would be suffice. So it's protecting, it's job protection.
I see. See, I was thinking maybe it was more of like a foolproofing device, because an idiot alone can do a lot, but 2 idiots working together is difficult.
Well, yeah.
So we are...
Heaven forbid you get paired with an... Oh, shit.
we every day we strive to disprove that idea.
Whee!
Okay. Yep, you're really debunking that whole idiot thing, Malak. Great job.
Now you're covering me in white goo.
I thought we were done with that.
Done with... Oh, I see what you mean. Oh, why do you have to keep bringing that up?
What, the white goo? Hey!
Lol.
See, that was actually funny.
It's in my eye now.
I'll just leave.
It was! You watched the video? It was! My vision went all funny. What am I doing with this weighted...
You're walking around with it pointlessly.
Cube.
Oh, come back here. Look at the aperture science safety prop. Don't worry, it's got this.
What?
Look at it! Look at what it's holding up.
What?
This arm! It's holding up like a massive... What one would assume is some sort of... I know it's asbestos and metal, isn't it? So, oh, turrets. Oh. More of your family. Okay. Oh, right. Splooge.
I got a second. And you... I can't believe you called it that.
I can't believe you're taking that as something rude. What do you think of, Malak? I don't understand.
What? The word spooge.
I'm not sure what you think I'm referring to there. I don't understand.
I see.
Would you care to explain, or?
Not really.
Oh, okay, that's interesting.
You know, I thought you weren't gonna... now you... in my eye. But it
wasn't funny
is!
the first time. Okay.
But it is. I'm not trying to be funny. I'm trying to be factually descriptive.
Well, I'm not sure anyone actually wants that. That's not really useful.
Not especially.
I never really liked this mission that you have to do this thing in the single player because it's just... I feel like I'm doing a lot of not achieving... No! It's fine. I'm doing a lot and not achieving very much. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It is just... It does feel a bit random. Cover everything in
a
go.
bit monotonous, really.
Hmm.
Can we... No, we can't pull up there. Of course we can't. Black walls cannot be portal-led. Oh, wrong way.
No, there's no reason to get up there.
Covering all the walls with gack because I'm a gacker. Right, okay. Okay, that wall's getting pretty well covered, I'll be honest with you.
I'm impressed with your stamina. Creating all these portals.
Oh, areas.
What?
That looks like places to be and go.
I thought so. But
Melek,
can't...
stand on the white stuff and jump. And move.
What do you mean jump? You can't. It's portal stuff.
Run and jump on it.
Yes, it makes a funny sound. Yeah, I know. I'm sure Screen Rave would be overjoyed. Now.
Oh, I get it. You know when one of my subs said, "Ha ha ha, Melek is trying to breed you and Screen Rave," and I had no idea what he was talking about, and I got quite scared.
Yeah.
I was like,
although you two are being very, very coy about the whole thing. You know, you're there, you're packed in
all this like
tightly.
you're here, so you know, there's nothing really.
You see, and you complain about me. You're just
made
going.
the jokes this easy.
Oh, if only they were funny jokes. Right.
It's sometimes like I feel like if I didn't say it, I'd be doing something wrong.
What are we missing that's really obvious? Seriously.
I'm getting work done. You're just sort of pottering around with your.
Yeah, I'm thinking. You're just gooing everything.
Fancy slancy.
I'm sure when I have finished thinking that... Okay, right. You must create a portal.
So, Melek, how's it going?
Yeah, there's nothing up there though, is there?
There's a very big angle platform, which is very out of place, and therefore suggests to me that perhaps has a part in solving this puzzle.
Really? I think you over thingy something.
I overthingy something.
The eloquence of that statement is astonishing. Now get down here, you.
No, I need the Sploogmobile again.
You need some spooge. Alright.
Give it. There we go. It's mine. Okay.
Oh, hang on, my phone's going now. That's no good. Bloody
hell. I see. Professional.
Hang on.
Once again, viewers, it's me and you. I'm sorry about Melek's poor conduct. Okay, I know he means well, but he's just a little bit, you know. I do try. I really do. I've tried so hard to try and convince him to be more professional in his ways, but no, just nothing works. He just will not listen to me. So just me and you, viewers, we're gonna have to get through this together, like High School Musical, apart from less incredibly queer. Okay. Note how I've done everything in this chamber, by the way. I want that to be made quite clear that literally none of the work's been on Melek's part. I've achieved everything so far, and I am continuing to do so. I do actually know what I'm doing. I have a plan. I know everything that's going on. Melek viewers, hey, look, yeah. But yeah. I hope you all see how useless Melek actually is. Now that he's stopped being able to enchant you with his fancy words and his... I don't even know, I guess it's just words. Maybe now you can see how really I'm everything behind this project. Just me. It's a lonely life being the best one. But you know, whatever, I deal with it. Okay. That is what we wanted.
Right then, I am back.
Oh, hey Melek, how you doing? We were just discussing you.
I'm sure you were. Right now, you probably. Oh, you are doing quite well.
Is that going to reach where I want it to?
I don't suppose you could just solve this puzzle on your own, could you?
Probably. Oh, turrets. This was not smart. This was so unsmart.
Hmm.
Okay. It was smart in the whole solving the problem thing. It was not smart in the whole getting killed thing. That was suboptimal, I'd say.
Sort of less smart.
Less than fully smart, yes. I'd say we're in the sort of the 80th percentile region. That being said, I've solved 90% of this puzzle in your absence, so I feel good about that. You have no idea what's going on right now, do you? You're just lost in the world.
Yeah.
Well, that sucks for you. Okay, so I'm going to solve this puzzle. Then we're going to go home and eat tea and pancakes. I guess you can't really eat tea, but, well, I guess you could in the meal sense. Oh, the interesting discussions we have, huh?
Whee!
Oh, did you cancel my portal, you... Sometimes I forget why I dislike you, and sometimes I'm vividly reminded of it. Oh, really? Really? Do you... I hope you know what you just did. Can you fire a portal to a more convenient location on this side?
Probably.
You did push me off with the turrets, so... Yellow, please.
Yeah. What's this this stupid turret?
Oh, for God's sake.
It's funny. I've made... It's me and my turret family. Oh! Oh, Rita! Oh!
Retard. Haha.
Oh! You're so
Hey, Medic, you like your turret so much? There!
Not really.
Oh.
Quite boring, to be
I
honest.
didn't really like it either, that's why I threw it off.
Are you trying to impress
Frankly, Melek, it's just getting bothersome.
Would impress me more if
Yeah.
you never... Here's our problem. There's an old prototype chassis around here. Someone
Chassis.
connected themselves to it. And is trying to take over my facility.
It's not their fault that they pronounce the H.
Those humans you found into a killing machine. Like, well, you know who. It turns out most humans are surprisingly fragile, and surprisingly vocal about how fragile they are. The moral of the story is all the humans are dead. So it looks like it's up to you two marshmallows.
So, there is a chassis in the complex trying to take it over. That's the message I'm getting here.
Well, maybe she wants to get plugged into the chassis so she can kill everyone.
Isn't she already in that sort of position?
No, I think she's physically joined to the facility, though. So, maybe she wants to
you
leave
think she wants to get into like one of our type bodies?
or something with more guns.
I see. I'm not sure Gladys is the guns type. She seems kind of... I think she's more she's kind of like a Saw villain.
I don't think that Jigsaw, not that he called himself Jigsaw, I don't think he really was a villain, to be fair.
I think he definitely was.
Because he had a message, a very important message to give people.
Right, and so did the guy who murdered people in Norway.
Not really, his message was
It was
stupid.
important to him.
Yeah, but I think we should all take a lesson off Jigsaw's message.
What, value life more?
Yes.
Well...
Because people don't.
Yeah, but just because someone has a valid reason for doing something doesn't mean that what they do is...
No, I'm not saying what he did was good. I'm just, saying that he wasn't entirely villainous. Okay, admittedly, he tortured people and put them in horrible situations where they had to get murdered, mutilated, and or both. But, it's not all bad.
I guess you're just impossible to talk to.
No. Just be quiet, and then you'll find that it's easy to talk to me.
See, if we were actually in this chamber, because I don't think any robot has ever considered just pointing this cube anything other than straight forwards. If you have the ingenuity just to point it a little bit up, you could make this chamber so much easier. But no, we're robots and we've got to be difficult. You achieving anything over there?
Yep.
Ooh, interesting.
I assume I can't move at this point.
Oh, we have to jump at the same time.
Yeah?
Yeah, let's do it. With great skills. Oh, well done.
Oh, for goodness sakes. Well, then get ready for the timing.
No, why don't we use the timer that's built into the game? Yeah, okay.
Okay, yeah, go on then. Smarty ass pants. Okay.
Perfection. Okay. So
Now you solve the puzzle on your own while I hold this cube. Because undoubtedly the moment I... Maybe you need to get between those weird emancipation
maybe you should drop
grills.
the cube, or can't you?
No, think, but just have a look at where I am.
Oh yeah, I agree. Okay.
I mean, I could if you want, but it'll set us back.
There are no portable surfaces down there, are there? No. Okay, yeah, just drop. I'll do what I can from here. Oh, turns out, jack all of nothing. Okay, well that's good. The best I can do is this.
Okay, let me go back to... There we go.
So I can move the light bridge? That's good.
Yeah, but that's not really very helpful, is it?
I'm
Okay, stop a second. Don't move. Don't move.
not particularly planning to.
I'm just seeing what I can do with my portals to help you do your portals. Do you know what I mean?
I do understand the concept of what you're saying, yes.
Or maybe... Can you come back without destroying your portals?
Yeah. Why?
Okay. Well, I'm thinking if we swap places and I go in there... Do you know what I mean? Because then I've got some portals and I can move through the emancipation barriers.
I don't actually think it's going to help, but okay, yeah, sure.
Yeah. Okay, time it. Okay.
Timed it. And go. Okay.
No.
Look, I'm holding it away until you jump, so it's not going to turn on until you go.
Okay, well I'm on it now. Oh, now you stopped.
Good job.
No,
Oh.
Why did you look at me to say good job? Yeah, that's...
Sorry, I'm
You're incredibly clever.
Well,
You're
you've
so
one of these chambers
smart.
who's been doing the whole standing still for a long period of time. I'm not used to it. Okay, can you see anything good over there? Oh, you can. There's another. There is an ultra thing.
Yeah. So if I put a thingy there and a thingy.
No. You just need to jump back down to the lower level.
Yeah, but is there a platform that I can?
Yes, to your right, I think.
No.
Oh, anywhere?
No, there's absolutely
yeah, you can make that look.
Make what? There's
three
nothing
white lights
there.
are. Just jump. No, I just mean jump back down to the normal level.
Okay, me having a portal there, how does that help? We'd still need the
Because
light
once I get you
bridge.
back, no, because I can get you back into that room you're looking at without you losing your portal, can't I?
Yeah.
We can manipulate it. Trust me, this will work. Maybe.
Can I just jump? No, I don't suppose I can.
Look, the fact is, you can't do anything more from where you are, so just jump off. There we go. Okay. So, if I now get you back up into the same place...
I actually thought you were gonna... Go on.
Wait, no, I'm thinking. Oh no.
Just do it. Just do it. Think as you get on this aerial faceplate. Come on. Yeah, come on. You can do it. Oh, that was almost good timing. Almost good is actually shit. So
you need to be one holding this, I think. Maybe.
No. Right. Da-da-da-da-da.
Yes, you just made a bridge to the door.
But you can't use it, and I can't get out.
There's got to be a way.
Okay.
Did you just remove the useful portal you made?
Yes, but it was useless because I'd removed the useful portals you'd made.
So what we need to do is get both of us and the cube into that little room.
Right. Let's swap the route. Let's swap the cube.
Cubinator. Right. Okay. Okay. Fine.
Okay. You need to get on the other aerial faceplate, 'cause obviously. Ready? That's it. Oh no, I'm a bit too far forward. I did a FreeKill.
Shut up.
It hurts because it's true. Right.
Technically, maybe, but not really.
So yeah, you need to put a portal to your right. No, keep going.
Yeah, I know where it is. I'm just saying,
Yeah.
I'm trying to think this through fully. So, once we have this here, I can make a bridge across.
Yeah,
Is
drop
there
down
any portable surfaces down there? There aren't, are there? It's not a single one.
And also, we'd still need the bridge, because that portal that you've just placed is useless without a bridge. So you need to get back in the chamber. You need to replace my red portal with yours, but somehow still I don't know.
I can. I have a very narrow...
No, you don't. You
Yes,
can't.
I actually do.
No. 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 No.
If your yellow portal were a little bit higher, this would happen.
You can't.
Yeah, I could. Oh,
No, what I'm saying is, no, that's not the way to do it. You're trying to cheat.
Yes.
Think about it. Look at the top of the Emancipation Grill. It's perfectly level with the bottom of that glass panel.
I'm aware of this.
Therefore, when you draw a straight line between them, even if you could jump twice as high, you still wouldn't be able to get a line of sight on it.
I think it's possible, but fine. So... I need to be holding this, don't I?
No.
No, I don't.
Okay, now I messed this one up, so just have a think before you...
Through. So I can put... The point is I can put a purple one here, and that now allows me to progress straight to the exit. Like I am...
Yes.
Maybe I can... Oh, I can... Can I? Yes, I can. I can hit stuff from... That's not useful. Alright? Technically, not important. But
Now,
if I
what?
jump down
No.
now, yeah, you can put a
We can swap. We can swap now. Yeah?
How's
And then
that
I
possible?
can...
We can only ever get one of us into this room at a time.
Hadn't thought that, but...
Hard are we derping? I bet it's really hard.
I bet our subs are screaming.
Yep.
What does that button down there do anyway?
Spawns a new cube.
Alright, is that it?
Yes. So if I do that...
But hang on, this is not... Because there's somebody got to always be standing here, so there's got to be a different way than that portal.
Okay. Our current stream of thought is saying, without a bridge, we cannot complete the level, and without a person standing there, we cannot hold the bridge up. So,
Yeah.
clearly, somewhere in that line
One of
thinking
those is false. Yeah.
Now, we do, I believe, need a bridge to finish this. I don't see a way to avoid that unless we both, like, simultaneously fly through,
No, that's not going to happen.
which seems a bit unrealistic. So, our incorrect conception is presumably that we need...
Okay, I'm going to have to cancel this, because we both need to think about it. So do you want to get into that little room, just so that you've got a good vantage point? Or you could jump down
If
to
you
the
just
bottom where
drop
I'm...
the cube and see if it stays on.
It's not going to, but... Oh my... Oh, for goodness sakes. God, we're so thick.
Right, take it off. No, Dude, no!
I want to finish it with that... Oh, I can't.
Nugget plug, I need to be up there.
Nugget plug? What the hell kind of an insult is that?
The best.
Where are you going?
Setting the timing. How... See, this is the problem. We were being too smart about it, which frankly I think is a good problem.
We're being too smart.
We were being too smart. We assumed that the level designers have made it more difficult than it is. Do you see a platform there? Not there. There? Well, your portals are no use. See if you can hit it.
Well, I can't see where you're looking. Go on, look on your screen. Oh, I see. Oh, I see what you mean.
Oh. Is it a platform?
No, because my red portal won't go on it, so...
Crouching time.
Mission accomplished. Now she knows where
So how do you
I
crouch?
of her eye.
Control.
That was just to get the scheming juices flowing. Here's the
Really?
real scheme.
Mine
I'm going
mine is
to
not
turn you
control.
into killing machines. So you
See?
can murder
Oh,
her.
no, you just lowered the platform, didn't you?
I did. I think if this does not end soon, we may have to call it a wrap for this session, since my hard drive is straining, I imagine.